last time I had Jodi Valenti on the show, I interviewed her about being the head coach of women's tennis at Kean University. But something big has happened since that interview. The induction class for the school's Athletics Hall of Fame has been announced, and Jodi's name is on the list. In addition to being head coach, Jodi was also a star player at the school from 1999 to 2003. She joins me right now. Jodi, congratulations, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So as I said, we got to learn about you as a coach in our last interview. Talk to me about your experience as a Kean University athlete.
So when I entered Kean University as a freshman, I wanted to just play tennis. Even though I was a prior three-sport athlete in high school, I played tennis, basketball, and softball. Softball was actually always my favorite growing up, but then I just began loving tennis in high school. Sophomore year, I started playing, and then when I made it to Kean, I did play 4 years at Kean University. I was captain my senior year, and when I first started playing as a freshman, I didn't make the actual starting lineup, and I came from being number one singles player in high school, which is obviously in high school, the top, there's 3 singles players and the top being the best. So it was a big transition becoming an athlete at the collegiate level, because now you were going up against, different players at many different levels. So I had to work hard. My freshman year, I'd say probably most of the season. And then I went on, and I believe I was 8-0. But it took me to the mid-season to get adjusted and to make the starting lineup. Also, I had to become familiar with playing both singles and doubles at the college level, because in high school, they only allow you to play one. So it was a great experience. I met a lot of great teammates. I had good coaches that pushed me to do a great job.
Certainly proved your worth with your playing skills. Now, what has the journey been like from student athlete to head coach?
So as an athlete, obviously you have many coaches throughout my entire life that pushed me to do my best. So when I was growing up, I always wanted to do a career where I want to help people. So it was either in the medical field at first, or I always had a dream of being a teacher. So I chose to be a physical education teacher, which I'm in my 22nd year now. And when I became a teacher, I always knew I had that drive in me to become a coach, because I wanted to take the knowledge and skills I learned and pay it forward to the athletes in today's world. So I love being a coach. I never thought I'd be a college coach, because I also coached high school softball, which I had a great career doing at Immaculate Conception High School, where we won quite a few state championships in a row. So I have that fire and drive in me to constantly keep winning, keep going, and keep doing more and more and more. So being a coach, I honestly love helping the younger players develop both on and off the court. So it's been a great experience to be a coach. And if you had asked me back then, would I coach college? I didn't know that. I knew I'd maybe start in high school, but it's such an honor to coach at the university level.
And it ended up being the right choice for you. Now, induction day is Sunday, October 5th during homecoming. Who do you expect to be in attendance that day? And do you have your Hall of Fame speech all planned out yet?
So my family obviously will be there, my friends, my loved ones, which I'm all very blessed and grateful for having them being able to share this special opportunity and moment with me. The Kean Athletic Department will be there, which many of them are great just to see, great supporters. Anytime I need help, because I'm not always at Kean, I'm a part-time coach there. So I teach during the day, and then I do the coaching after my day at school. So all of those people are going to be there, which is great. I'd love to have their support on my side. And as far as the speech, Kean does it a little differently. They actually make us do a video to thank everyone and do our speech, and then we'll accept the award there, and they will play the video with our speech on it. But when I had to come up with my speech, it wasn't really easy. It's hard to thank everyone, because there are so many people along the journey. And within the speech, I said it's kind of like a team, because there's so many members that have helped me become successful at this level and to earn this honor. It's like a team effort.
That's so fantastic. Now, you don't only have the induction ceremony to look forward to, you've also got your first game of the season coming up this Saturday, September 27th. How do you feel as you head into this season?
So every time we start a new season, I always have a great positive outlook on things. My energy is always up, and I try to bring that to the players, preparing them for the start of the season. I have to say, we have a few newcomers, a couple freshmen, and one freshman actually will be playing the top spot. So that's a great honor for her to earn that spot as a freshman because I had one person graduate, which was my first singles last year. So a few newcomers, the veterans on the team, the upperclassmen, they're taking them under their wing in such a positive way. So we're excited for a brand new season, a brand new fall start, and hopefully we have a great season, a great winning season.
Now, Jodi, final question. With this induction, you've got such an amazing resume. Start player, head coach, Hall of Famer. As complete as that resume is, do you have anything else on your bucket list as far as tennis goes?
So as far as tennis, I love being the coach. I mean, it feels like a full-time position. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I'm only part-time. So I think after I maybe finish 25 years in the teaching field, I may want to become a tennis coach full-time, which would be a great opportunity. I also sometimes go back and forth and say, hey, maybe one day I'll become an athletic director or a vice principal. There's many options I have, but with tennis, I would maybe possibly love to coach full time, win a conference. I always jokingly say, why not a national championship one day? But I do have big dreams, and tennis has given me a great opportunity with my career.
So glad to hear it. Jodi Valenti, head coach of women's tennis at Kean University, and now a Hall of Famer. Thanks so much for coming on. Congrats and best of luck this season.
Thank you so much. I'm blessed and so grateful. Thank you for having me on.
It's our pleasure. Well, that's it for this week's show. I'll see you next Monday. For all New Jersey sports and news, head over to onnj.com.